Hello, Internet. It is Saturday, June the 11th, and welcome to the Beatnik Show. And today we are discussing Modern Warfare 3. Alright. So I do got some Modern Warfare 3 internet, and I'm not even going to restart that. I got some Modern Warfare 3 information. It's been buzzing around the internet. There's a lot going on, so I've gone ahead and compiled a bunch of stuff into sort of one big long video, and we're gonna roll with it. So I'd just like to start off by saying none of this is 100% confirmed, although it's pretty confirmed. It's a lot of weapons that we've seen in things like the reveal trailer. Some of the stuff is for sure confirmed, and I'll start with that. So the confirmed things are there's not going to be any stopping power, there's not going to be any one-man army, and there's going to be no nukes and no commando. Most of the things are pretty happy. One-man army and commando were pretty game-breaking perks. They're a little bit obnoxious. They didn't say anything about scavenger, so I have a feeling that's going to be in the game. It's a pretty essential perk to any Call of Duty game. A lot of them have it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure all of them. I guess not scavenger, bandolier would be was in Modern Warfare or World at War, excuse me. However, yeah, no nukes, which is not a big deal for me. I didn't really think that nukes were game breaking in kill-based games. As far as like objective games, I thought they were kind of dumb. That's my personal opinion, though. No stopping power, but the thing about that is Robert Bowling mentioned in a tweet that he wanted Call of Duty to be fast, gun-on-gun, action, and that's what stopping power does to the game. But he said instead of stopping power, essentially all guns are going to have a damage buff. So essentially all the guns will have stopping power without having stopping power. So it's essentially kind of like having a fourth perk all the time. Which is really good because it'll make the game a lot more fast-paced. I like the damage that you have with stopping power in Modern Warfare 2 as compared to Black Ops. Black Ops just seems a bit slower paced. Now, he said that the sniping was probably going to be back to normal. It's not going to be like Black Ops. It'll probably be similar to something probably in between Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, where you're actually able to snipe. And also, there's something coming where we'll be able to have two scopes. Now, all he said was dual scopes, and whether that means you can have a ACOG with a variable scope lens or zoom, I'm not entirely sure. But it sounds cool to me. It doesn't seem like it's going to affect the game too much. I don't really snipe a lot, so it doesn't seem like it's going to, cause too much effective. It's not going to affect the gameplay too much, so, not a huge deal, but something cool to look forward to. The noob tubes are still going to be in the game, but he says that they need to be nerfed. And as long as they nerf them back to something that's like World at War or Black Ops, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. And Robert Bowling also mentions that all of the explosives need to be, tweaked in general. And that guy kind of fails. He could have knifed me there. But anyway, I didn't really talk about this is Modern Warfare 2, of course, and why you're seeing Modern Warfare 2 is because, well, we're talking about Modern Warfare 3, so I thought it'd be kind of suiting to put up some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. And Black Ops, for me, has just been getting a little bit redundant, I guess I would say. Not that I don't like the game, but variety is the spice of life, so I thought I would play some other games. I originally went back to Call of Duty 4 trying to capture some gameplay because no one has seen me play Call of Duty 4. But it's full of hackers, so I can't do that, unfortunately. Now, we have some guns. Now, these are only confirmed through screenshots, so they are in the game, but we're not sure whether they're going to be in the multiplayer or the single player. But I think it's pretty safe to assume that most of them are going to be in the multiplayer, but just for safety's sake, I'll say we're not too sure. But anyway, these are screenshots, and those guns are the Barrett 50 cal. These are not all of them, by the way, just some of the favorites that I picked out, the AK-74, or AK-47, sorry, and the SCAR, which of course are pretty standard guns that are in most of the games, as well as the MP5. Now, we have a Remington semi-auto sniper system, and I seen a screenshot of this one, and it looked pretty cool. The Remington previously, that was in Modern Warfare 1, was just a bolt-action rifle, the R700, so I'm looking forward to this. And Robert Bowling did deny vehicles in a sense, but he didn't really deny them. He said that he doesn't know, like, someone had tweeted him about vehicles, and he essentially said, where did you hear this? There's nothing been confirmed like that. So he didn't say there's not vehicles, but he essentially did deny it. So I think it's pretty safe to say that vehicles will not be showing up in Modern Warfare 3, which I am very happy about. I don't want to see any vehicles in that game, other than the kill streaks. And speaking of kill streaks, the AC-130 was shown in the single-player review, or the reveal trailer, sorry. And That doesn't necessarily mean it's in the multiplayer, but again, it's pretty safe to say that it's probably going to be a kill streak in the multiplayer. Now, of course, Activision, or Infinity Ward, is teaming up with Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software, and they're the ones developing this game, and they have released a couple of statements have said that there's going to be around 20 single-player maps, or multiplayer maps. It sounds about right, and there was a bunch of lists for the maps, but I didn't feel like I needed to name them all because there's no pictures or anything available yet, so I think about 20 maps seems to be a little more than there normally is, if I'm not mistaken, and if there's that many, that's pretty cool. And of course, there's going to be map packs coming out, and that brings me to the next topic, which is Call of Duty Elite, and there's been a lot of controversy about Call of Duty Elite. Now, I'd just like to clear the air on some of the things about it. Call of Duty Elite is going to be a paid subscription, but it's going to be relatively cheap. $5 or less per month, so not a huge deal. Now, it's not going to give you extra guns or perks or kill streaks or anything that is going to give you any advantage in the game at all. It's not going to give you anything like that. It will include the map packs. However, if you don't have Call of Duty Elite, you can still purchase map packs in the regular way. So essentially, all it's going to give you is some additional stats. You can do some cool stuff with like saving videos and clips and editing them in the theater mode. But really, I think it would come down to more of like a stat war. It's not really going to give anyone any real advantage. So I really don't see a problem with it. If they want to go ahead and do that and make some extra money, that's okay with me. People will either buy it or they don't. It's not going to give the people who have an advantage over the people who don't have it, other than they can really see, you know, what guns they perform the best with. But who really does that anyway? I'm sure you're going to have lots of stats available. It's not like you won't be able to see your kill-death ratio if you don't buy it. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure I'm going to buy it. I don't think I will. Maybe if there's some really cool features with the theater mode, I might purchase it just because I make videos. And that is pretty much everything. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a comment below. I make sure to reply to all of them. And if you really enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and a favorite. And I'll see you guys next time.